Alright, y'all. Welcome back. Tell you what, it is a beautiful, sunny Florida afternoon. There's a nice little 5 mile per hour breeze, and it's right about, I'd say 78 right now. I know it's supposed to be 83 or something later today. 84. Beautiful. Can't beat it. But as you already know, we out here getting our steps in. So, yesterday, chest day. Awesome pump. Great chest day. So, second chest day of a rotation for our training block. And decided on the second one that we're going to do some incline barbell press. Oh man, the pump in the chest from that was nasty. As well as the triceps. The triceps also got to get a little overload there. Felt great. 3 sets of 10 at 185. Feeling pretty healthy on that. Then go ahead and go to our decline-ish, almost neutral chest press. Pumping out reps there. Felt real good. Took them nice and controlled. Real good squeeze and contraction. All the way back for a real good big stretch, opening that chest way up. And then it's going to do cable flies on that normal little cable machine with the little arms on it that you can move up, down, and in and out. But 2 people literally ran to it on both sides of it at the same time. And I was walking over to it. It was kind of funny. So I went ahead and just went over to the normal Big Jungle Gym and just used 2 of the cables on that are just opposing each other. We hit some chest flies. They're definitely still flies with a little kind of press towards the end of the movement. So real open wide for the first 3/4 of it, with that nice sweep, big stretch, and was able to go ahead and get a really big finishing pump on that, and it felt great. Then we went ahead and moved into dumbbell lat pullovers. And man, those things, that set of muscles right on the side of your rib cage, right before your lats. What are they, the serratus? I think that's what it is. In that lower outside sweep of the pec, for me, gets so much engagement while doing those. So I don't think they're a great movement per se if you're trying to hit your pecs, but definitely if you're trying to work that lat side of the rib cage and the very outside edge of your pec, it will definitely hit that. So I think it gives the rib cage a really good look when people do them. So that's why I incorporate them. Then after that, we went into some tricep work. The right elbow's still pretty irritated, so kept it fairly light. I did kind of grunt out a couple heavier sets and just kind of dealt with it. But I'm trying not to do a lot of those because I don't want to obviously make it worse, right? So tennis elbow is kind of a bitch, but we do have to work them no matter what. So I am trying to keep it lighter with just more reps. I mean, granted, the pump is still great. So they felt full. They looked nice as for what they're going to at the moment with obviously the body fat percentage I'm at right now. So I mean, in reality, probably not going to add very much size to anything. We got probably maybe 4 more weeks to maybe 5 weeks where size might increase some while we're at the beginning of this before we actually get leanish. So now with that, goal for weight by the end of this week, we're hoping for 216 would be putting us on track. So that's what we're going to shoot for. I didn't weigh myself this morning, so I don't know where I'm at. Yesterday, 218.25. So that means we got a goal of 2.25 pounds this week. So I'm thinking, even though we've been dropping weight, thinking the extra little snacks that I allot myself in calories every night, so it is part of my overall caloric intake. I think I'm going to start reducing that as well. So my main diet itself is like between 15 and 1650 calories, depending upon which 3 meal combinations I kind of do that day. So my total calorie allowance for the day, I kind of put myself at like 1950. I don't really want to go much below that. So if anything, those extra calories will end up changing from carb-rich type of things to some additional protein. So we'll try to feel a little fuller, things like that. Maybe, like can of tuna, can of chicken, something like that. Just something fast, easy that I could just kind of grab. Add some mustard and pepper to it and call it a day. I think it's definitely going to be like my easiest path to go through. So, and then that's what we're thinking with that. But I was thinking about, specifically in my case here, how effective should these 2 volume days that are hypertrophy based be for back, shoulders, chest, and then the fact that arms get, in a way, I have delts and biceps, back and biceps, a chest and triceps, and 2 chest and triceps. So yeah, arms are also getting hit twice a week, as well as the arms, overhead press on shoulder day. That's going to activate some tricep. Chest and tris, obviously. Any back, the 2 back days, the secondary engagement for a majority of those movements is going to be biceps. So those are really getting worked 3 days out of the week. So I'm hoping to see quite a large amount of bicep growth is probably what I'm hoping for the most. Biceps, traps. Obviously, if I could get some more medial and rear delt, we'll be happy. The chest, I feel like it's kind of ahead of the game. Upper lats, I think they're okay. Lower lat, though, that length of lat is definitely slacking. So I think that's where we're going to hope to see the most improvement there. But what I was thinking at the same time is, do I feel like these muscle groups are just lacking because I'm kind of thick? We're not all that lean yet. So how much more does the leanness and definition bring out, right, of your overall total appearance of size? That's what I was kind of thinking about. So, I don't know. I don't know if the leanness really makes you look bigger, or you just look crazier because you're fucking peeled, right? So, but I really don't know what's going to be lacking until we actually get super lean again. So, there may be some lacking body parts this go around, just because I haven't been lean enough to really know what's lacking. Because, I mean, I could cut down, right? It's something that seems full and large now to lose quite a bit of mass if there's a bunch of fat tissue buried inside of it, right? So, then something that seems kind of small now may actually be proportionate if it's already a leaner chunk in a leaner area of muscle. So, I'm interested to see what happens. It's all a big science experiment, right? So, but that, guys, that kind of breaks down what we're going to be looking for the rest of the week. So with that, make sure you're out there, you're working towards your goals, you're getting your stuff done. Most of all, just don't be a lazy fuck.